welcome to Rayners Lane this afternoon for MG Elite's first ever showcase stream. So it's an honour for me to commentate today on the game, and they are going to be facing Onside Academy. Should be a great contest here. Fantastic facilities that Rayners Lane have, an immaculate 3G pitch just in front of us here. So get ready for a great afternoon of football with plenty of young talent on display in this under-19 showcase match. I will start you off with, of course, the host of the stream, MG Elite 11. So they line up like this: Jaden Regis, number 1, number 2, Junior Paver, number 5, Camille Ayinla, number 4, DeQuain Wilson Braithwaite, number 3, Noah Ingham Wright, number 6, Albert Arachi, number 8, Gonzi Freitas, number 10, T-Kane Schrouder, number 11, Ado Amankwa, number 7, Lamar Griffiths, and number 9 up front, Darnell Kithambo. Onside Academy, I've had the pleasure of commentating on our games a fair few times, so I'm pretty familiar with watching them. They line up like this: Damian Niemczewski in goal, number 1. Number 2, Emmanuel Robe. Now, interesting about Emmanuel Robe, he usually plays up front in the number 9 slot, but he's going to be playing right back today. In the centre defence, number 5 and 6 is Jacob Adiemi and Udoka Chima. Left back is number 3, Bobby Dunn. And midfield is Nathan Teshola and Nicky Gima, number 4 and 8. So there's been a slight change in the number. There was going to be number 10 Kevin Quintero starting for Onside Academy, but it'll now be Timelo Makob starting in his place. Number 11 Carl Roberts, the 7 Juan Andres Castillo, and number 9 Nigel Aris. So it's a pleasure, as I said, to be bringing you this game today. Again, there's going to be some serious talent on displays. It's fantastic that clubs like academies like these can be such a big thing in these young players' lives. Giving them a place to showcase their talent so they can be picked up by pro clubs. And Onside Academy are really established at doing that. And examples like Yaku Traore going to Middlesbrough, for example. Yaku's a player I've watched many times, but it's the first time I've actually watched MG Elite, and it's a pleasure to be commentating on this stream. And I think they really want to build their brand now, and with producing live streams like these, and able for scouts to check out their players. I think it's the perfect showcase for them. So I'm personally looking forward to seeing MG Elite for the first time myself. But I think Onside Academy have some serious talent in their ranks. Nicky Gima's a real established player, and Juan Castillo was a pleasure to watch when I commentated on Onside Academy in April. But for MG Elite, I think they're certainly going to want to come at Onside Academy today. Real intensity. It should be a great quick match from the start, and Onside are first out on the pitch, just doing their warm-ups. But MG Elite now just in the background, making their way onto the Rayners Lane surface in their black strip. So I think, as I said, starting quickly is exactly what MG Elite are going to want to do this afternoon. And with the firepower though that obviously Onside Academy have in Carl Roberts and Juan Castillo, they're going to be real threats. But again, I think MG Elite will fancy their chances. Obviously, it's not just about playing as a team, but I think certain individuals, obviously, they're desperate to make a name for themselves. And even though some will be contracted to pro clubs and had big pressure trials elsewhere, that they still really want to develop themselves and make a name for themselves. And we're kicking off shortly as well. By the way, now all the MG Elite team have made their way onto the field. So again, I'm very much looking forward to commentating on the game. I hopefully it's going to have a lot of goals, and I personally think it will, with the talent that both sides possess. So Onside Academy still continue their warm-up. As I said, Emmanuel Robe was just knocking the ball around to his teammate there, and Nathan Teshola, who's going to be playing in midfield. Again, Emmanuel Robe, a new role for me, watching him in that right back position. Is usually the number 9, but that will be taken by Nigel Aris, who's just playing the ball to Emmanuel Robe there. Just Onside Academy finishing their warm-up. MG Elite are ready though. It should be a fantastic contest this afternoon. We're all ready to go. And what's a fairly mild day here at Rayners Lane. Hopefully no rain. There's non-schedule on the weather forecast, so let's hope it stays that way, and we're going to be watching a great contest this afternoon. MG Elite versus Onside Academy on the MG Elite channel for the first ever time, also filmed by the fantastic Your Instant Replay. Of course, one of the best company for filming non-league and grassroots games. They're the people to go to if you want, obviously, your games filmed at that level. So yeah, it should be a fantastic afternoon, a fantastic stream. And yeah, it's Nigel Aris to get us underway here. Again, Carl Roberts just in front of me on the right hand side. He'll certainly be a big threat when I've watched him for Onside Academy before, but I'm really excited to see how this MG Elite team's going to fare. It's my first time watching them, and I suspect what I've heard about them from the MG Elite camp, they're certainly going to be no fools this afternoon. Going to give Onside Academy a really good game. So let's hope for lots of goals and lots of young, talented, hungry players on display. Referee all set now. Nigel Rees will get us underway for Onside Academy. Just having a quick chat with the referee as Udoka Chima comes across as well. A supremely talented centre back for Onside Academy. Certainly the leader of that defence. So he'll be a very, very tricky central defender for Darnell Kathambo to come up against. So it's going to be MG Elite to get us underway here. There'll be Darnell Kathambo in the centre circle. He's all ready. And referee just about to give the all clear for the game to be underway. Everyone's set, so get ready for a fantastic match on the way. It should be a cracker between MG Elite and Onside Academy. First showcase game on the MG Elite channel. We're underway here. Straight away the ball is back with Ratchie. Played across to Wilson Braithwaite. Plays it back across to his central defensive partner, Kamil Ayinla. Great interception there though, along the floor by Nathan Tashola. Here's Wilson Braithwaite. And already had the run forward of knowing him right, but ignored him in the end. And Onside's already trying to apply pressure quickly in Mako, but MG Elite want to play a possession-based style. Wilson Braithwaite back to Regis. Again, Onside though, that intensity midfield so important. Well held up there by Nigel Rees. Bobby Dunn into Rees here, but Rees doesn't have the strength to keep it. And MG Elite retain the ball. And now just on the right side, their defence. And Ayin will play it across to Wilson Braithwaite. It's now MG Elite look to break forward. Plays it over the top for Schrouder to run onto. But Dr. Chima hasn't covered. But poor touch there with Chima with his right foot. Wright takes the throw in quickly. And now Adu Mankwa into the centre. And in the end, a shot well over the bar, the right foot of Gonzi Freitas. But quick start from MG Elite. Again, playing it across from that left-hand side into the centre. Obviously, Gonzi Freitas will be partnering Albert Ratchie in the centre of the park. Again, Albert Ratchie's doing a man marking job on Tamelo Makob. Just playing that attacking mid position for Onside Academy. Damian Niemczewski, Polish goalkeeper, takes the goal kick. And Onside appealing for the throw-in. But MG Elite will get it in their favour. Then Albert Ratchie's making the run, first time with his right foot back. And a low volley there from Junior Pava. Wilson Braithwaite, and quick pressure there from Nicky Jima. He's the man who's going to be pressing just in behind Nigel Rees. Ayinla now into Junior Pava, but given away. Here's Juan Castillo. Ball stuck to his foot. He's such a skillish, classy player. Done now. Shola back here to Jacob Adiemi. Now there's Damian Niemczewski back into Adiemi. Adiemi put under pressure, but held his ground really well. Tishola now to Dunn. Dunn just inside Castillo as he pulled back there. Nothing given. Thought the referee's whistle was going to blow. Counter-attack for MG Elite. Great feat from Griffiths. And the free kick has gone against Onside Academy. But Bobby Dunn, who gave away the free kick for that tackle on Griffiths just on the far side, is not happy at the referee to give a free kick in Onside's favour for Castillo's shirt being pulled. So Onside very frustrated about that. I'd say it's been a really good start from MG Elite in these early stages. So look to continue that, and they've got a dangerous set piece here now. Just a conversation who is going to deliver this in. Again, Albert Ratchie looks like he fancies this, and he is going to deliver it with his right foot. Headed away though from Emmanuel Rowe. Now Carl Roberts to get the counter going for Onside Academy. Can he keep it in play? Oh, almost. Just a little bit of heavy touch there with his left foot, and unfortunate for him that he couldn't break his team out their own half. Again, that's the counter-attacking threat that Onside Academy do possess. Noah Ingham Wright takes the throw. Albert Ratchie back first time to Ingham Wright, and Wilson Braithwaite calls it and he gets it across to Albert Ratchie, who drops deep, playing that DM role. Oh, great first touch there from Gonzi Freitas, but gave away the ball. Emmanuel Rowe intercepts. Bobby Dunn through the centre to Aris. Aris takes it on his chest, turns. There's his chance for Onside Academy to take the lead. Brilliant recovery tackle there. And Wilson Braithwaite was helped out by his central defensive partner, Ayinla. What a challenge that was. Aris was through there. Great hold-up play through Adu Mankwa. Still Adu Mankwa. Right-footed pass into Ingham Wright. Tries to play it first time. Bounced off Roberts into the path of Mankwa, so MG Elite still have it. Mankwa with the outside of his right foot. Down the line there, brilliant, well-timed challenge with the right foot of Udoka Chima there. Had to time that to perfection though, as MG Elite were down the left-hand side through Darnell Kathambo. I'd certainly say MG Elite have shaded these early stages, although that was a brilliant chance Onside Academy there, where Nigel Rees put through. Again, that's an avenue that Onside Academy want to use, playing it through the centre. Ingham Wright is going to take the throw. The balls should be given to him shortly. I think had an issue that the ball is too flat. So new one now enters the stage, and Ingham Wright will take the throw in now on this near side. Taken on the chest and cleared in the end from Onside Academy, and it'll be a throw in to MG Elite. But again, Albert Ratchie will look to get in those advanced positions, and those set pieces are in. He was the one who took on his chest from the throw. Ingham Wright takes the MG Elite throw now. Chima heads away. Great feet there from Mako. Yeah, into Roberts. Emmanuel Robe making the overlapping run he's used now. Here's Emmanuel Robe. Delivers it. Too heavy though with his right foot. It's going to be kept in play from Castillo. Pressure still on Bobby Dunn from the left back position. Tries and cuts into the box, but cleared away in the end from MG Elite. Great defending there from Onside Academy's Jacob Adiemi. Slack pass back, and Adiemi has to get his foot in there before Kathambo could get to it. Ball played for Roberts to run in, and he's in behind Ian Wright, just on the edge of the box now. Roberts shifts it onto his left foot. Low shot, blocked in the end. First corner of the match goes to Onside Academy. Again, it was a ball that caught Noah Ingham Wright out there, and Roberts on his left foot hit it with the laces of his left foot, and well blocked in the end from MG Elite. First bit of real sustained pressure from Onside Academy despite having that early chance through Nigel Aris. Bobby Dunn to take this corner kick. Looked to be overhit, but it's almost caused some chaos at the back post. Peels for another Onside Academy corner. Nothing's going to be given in their favour though. Again, it looked to be slightly overhit there from Bobby Dunn, but he did have the run from Udoka Chima, almost got to it. It was a leaf for MG Elite that couldn't get any touch on it to divert it on target to test Jaden Regis. MG Elite playing it short. Here's Ayinla. Cross now to Albert Arachi. Albert Arachi across here. And Camille Ayinla back into Rachi. Quick pressure from Onside Academies. Then MG Elite like playing it out the back. Here's Wilson Braithwaite into Albert Rachi. Now is Paver. Oh, beautiful work. Well incepted though from Onside Academies Juan Castillo. Now MG Elite driving forward through Griffiths. Still Griffiths on his right foot first. Big chance for MG Elite to get that shot on goal to test Niemczewski. Got down comfortably to his left hand side. Great feet though there from Griffiths. And then number 7 playing in that right wing position. Does like to cut in at times though as well. Have to wear the shots from Lamar Griffiths. Thrown now for MG Elite. Here's Jacob Paver. Oh, great feet though from Gonzi Freitas. Been a real standout so far in the centre midfield. Ingham right back here to Wilson Braithwaite. Cross first time. Ayinla's ball through the centre, and it's going to be well controlled there from Kathambo. As Adeyemi comes across, Kathambo just holds it up, flicks it back to Jacob Paver, gets forward and keeps it in play, gets the cross in. Had to be quickly cut out there from Emmanuel Robe, coming in inside from that right back position. Falls to Emmanuel Robe again. There was a push in the box on Udoka Chima. Again, great pressure there from MG Elite after Onside Academy had a fairly good spell. Again, the first shot to test the goalkeeper this match did come from a real quick skillish run from Lamar Griffiths. And Niemczewski had to get low down to his left hand side. Just played short from Niemczewski into Chima. Manuel Robe, Roberts surrounded there, and Roberts just managed to get it back though. This was poorly lost from Schrouder, and now chance here for Aris, and Aris's shot was blocked there. There's a discussion between the officials as Aris got in a good position to take a shot, and Onside Academy have a free kick. Looked to be a possible handball there, but again that was excellent work from Carl Roberts. Took it off T. Kane Schrouder, and that's the work ethic that Carl Roberts has. It was played inside, and a shot from Onside Academy striker Nigel Rees was looked to be blocked with the hand, and Bobby Dunn now to take the free kick for Onside Academy. Dunn over the wall, it's hit the post, and Jaden Regis was beaten all ends up. Bobby Dunn thought he put Onside Academy 1-0 up. Relief for MG Elite, and now MG Elite can pile forward it, but Kathambo can't beat Jacob Adeyemi to the ball, and Damien Niemczewski clears. What a free kick there from Bobby Dunn. He must have thought when that left his left foot, when he wrapped his foot round the ball, over the wall, it was going to nestle into the bottom corner. Wasn't meant to be for him. Jacob Paver hooks it away. And here's Gonzo Freitas. Tries to play ball over the top. Oh, Emmanuel Robe though slips. He made the inception. Has help through Carl Roberts. Tries to turn from Ingham right. Gets a right footed tackle there. Ball breaks here to Ingham right now. MG Elite pushing forward, and just the touch he didn't want though with his right foot. Be disappointed with that. It's a great chance for MG Elite to break down left hand side. Just that heavy touch with his right foot in the end. Let him down as he had. Good support through his left-sided partner, Adu Mankwa. Again, best shot from MG Elite's come from the winger on the opposite side, Lamar Griffiths. But Bobby Dunn's free kick, big opportunity there for Onside Academy. couldn't have done much more. Header forward from Gonzo Freitas. Miss hit clearing there from Tishola. Castillo now. Dunn. Under pressure. Has Dunn got the throw in? Has. As Albert Ratchie just pressing a bit higher up. Comes across and got the tackle in on Dunn. Bobby Dunn takes the throw. Header away from MG Elite. Number 5, partnering Wilson Braithwaite, centre back Ayinla. MG Elite now have the throw. Jacob Paver's going to take. Onside Academy pressing high up. Ayinla goes back to Jaden Regis. Wilson Braithwaite into Gonzo Freitas. Well incepted though from Roberts. Oh, lovely feet from McCobe. It's McCobe now into Jima. Jima into the box. Still Nicky Jima. Shot across off the inside of post and into the back of the net. And Nicky Jima with a brilliant finish. A classic Onside Academy counter-attack. And MG Elite backed off. And you can't let Nicky Jima have that space in the box. Took it onto his right foot. Hit it across Jaden Regis. And off via the post into the centre of the goal. There was no chance for Regis in the end. And Onside Academy take the lead in what's been a real frantic start, and both sides are giving everything. And this game's certainly far from over, but first blood to Onside Academy. Nicky Jima with the goal. Here's Griffiths taking on Dunn. Griffiths just take it out of play in the end. Unfortunate for him as he had the beating of Dunn with pace there. Just took that extra touch maybe he shouldn't have with his right foot, and just went out of play in the end. Bobby Dunn's had a great game at left back, not just good defensively, obviously could have put Onside Academy 1-0 up a few minutes ago with that free kick over the wall, but they are 1-0 up now through a Nicky Jima goal. Excellent strike across the face of Regis. Bobby Dunn takes the throw now. Cleared away from Ayinla. Griffiths well incepted from Dunn. McCobe holds it up. Chima back here to Niemczewski. As Onside Academy playing their way out the fence. Adiemi to Dunn. And ball's over hit. And Dunn played it forward. So MG Elite now have the throw in which Jacob Paver takes. Over the top of Dunn. Here's Griffiths. Just about keeps his footing. Now just comes out the box for the time being, looking to find a pass or get the ball in. He goes for the ball in the end. It's going to break here to the back post to Albert Ratchie. Offside flag up, but I tell you what, it was almost a brilliant improvised finish from Darnell Kathambo. Tried to just flick it towards goal with the back of his right foot. Didn't quite work, but it would have been a brilliant improvised finish if he even managed to test Niemczewski. Done now, just hits the backside of Castillo as he tried to fizz it forward on that left hand side. And that's the positions you want to get Juan Castillo in. Likes to play inside as well as out. Flick forward from Kathambo. Chima plays it back to Niemczewski. Traps it comfortably with his right foot. Good ball from, I thought it was going to be a good ball for Niemczewski. Gives it away though. Here's Albert Ratchie, but couldn't find that killer pass through the centre. And now Tishola gives it to number 13 Onside Academy. McCobe. A long distance shot from Castillo. And Regis had to get low down to his right. Castillo gets in that position just on the edge of the box. Nice to go for those low strikes. Regis was certainly tested there. Goal score for Onside Academy. Nicky Jima takes a short corner. And McCobe's ball in has deflected off Jacob Paver for another corner kick. Corner kick to be taken here And header, attempted header there from Chima, couldn't quite meet it. Intercepted. In the end, it'll be comfortably taken there from Regis. Okay, that's another time Onside Academy slightly overhit a corner kick. And the ball's now on this left-hand side for Jacob Paver. Again, knowing right, it's just telling his team to push up higher. Here's Albert Rashi. Does have his set midfield partner Gonzo Freitas a bit too far forward, but did have the help there through TK and Schrouder. Here's Griffiths now on the right, turns. Jacob Paver cuts inside and clumsily brought down there from Juan Castillo. And that's better build up on the right hand side from MG Elite, and TK and Schrouder is behind this free kick. Good chance for MG Elite to get the ball in the box. Test that Onside Academy defensive line. Ball chipped in, the header. It was a free header in the end from Albert Ratchi. Didn't get the power on it though. And relief for Liam Chesky, that was a comfortable save for him. So that could have been completely different. It was a lovely dink ball in from TK and Schrouder. I have to admit, Albert Ratchi with that free header should have done better there. Didn't get the power he wanted on the delivery though. Liam Chesky short to Udoka Chima. Under pressure from Amankwe, Liam Chesky. And Adiemi clears. Jacob Paver knocks it down. TK and Schrouder almost lost the ball there. Here's Adu Amankwe just onto this right hand side for the time being. Ball back to him from Schrouder. Amankwe into Gonzo Freitas. Now a shot well over the bar in the end from Albert Ratchi. Again, lovely play across the centre there from MG Elite. The finish from Albert Ratchi wasn't really up to scratch in the end, leaning a bit too far back with that left-footed shot. And went well over the bar and almost hit the trees just behind Liam Chesky's goal. But MG Elite will certainly be encouraged by that passage of play there. Just needed more of the finish. Responded fairly well to going a goal down from Nicky Jima's strike. Liam Chesky short to Chima. Chima plays it around Adu Amankwe for Emmanuel Robe now. Plays it forward. Here's Nigel Reese. Can't find Chima. Well read there from Ayinla. Ayinla now taking his time, clips it forward with his right foot towards Adu Amankwe. Headed down to Robe. And here's Carl Roberts now from a Tishola pass. Good pass there from Nathan Tishola. Brilliant feet there from Mako, but loses the ball. And MG Elite just keeping their own half though for the time being, instead of racing forward on the counter attack. Ingham Wright and Wilson Braithwaite play a 1-2. Here's Ingham Wright. Adam Amankwe just surrounded by pink shirts, and the pressure from Onside Academy works. Well intercepted though from the striker who's dropped deep, Kathambo. And there was a late challenge there from Emmanuel Robe on Ingham Wright. And could hear the referee clearly from here say that Emmanuel Robe did take no Ingham Wright out. Ingham Wright back up on his feet though. But again, to get that free kick, you got to credit Darnell Kathambo, number 9, dropping deep, making that tackle for MG Elite to make that move down the near side. Maybe Albert Arachi to deliver. Arachi whips it in. And it's gone through everyone. Oh, being kept in play though. I thought it was for a sec. In the end it did loop out of play. Little scare for Onside Academy. I thought MG Elite did manage to keep him in play. Quickly taken short free kick. It's made its way to Emmanuel Robe, who gives it away. Out of play now, and Carl Roberts couldn't keep that intact for Onside Academy. Quickly played there from Schroeder. And ball back now with Niemczewski. He's had a fairly comfortable afternoon so far for Onside Academy. Here's Tishola into Dunn. Dunn cleverly gets away from Paver. Plays ball forward. It's going to break to Arisa via a deflection that went in his favour. Arisa's got the pace. Can he find the man in the box? Oh, plays it all the way across. And no one was running the centre, but it is Roberts now. Here's Nicky Jima. Is he going to get another goal to his name today? Still Jima. Back here to Roberts. Cross here now to Tishola. Tishola onto his right foot. And a shot placed well wide in the end, but his eyes did light up when shifted the ball onto his right foot. Again, that was clever play initially from Tishola, just to send his man one way and then take the ball onto the other foot. And that's when the space opened up, but placed the shot well off Regis' goal in the end. I think maybe he'd be instructed from the bench, maybe not to take too many more shots like that.
No, it's not on, it's not on, it's not on.
Here's Albert Ratchie playing it out here for MG Elite. Ayinla now turns and looks for his centre-back partner. No, Ian Wright's pressed up higher and the ball's aimed towards him, but cut out from Roberts. Low forward pass there from Tishola. Great feet there for Nicky Jima. Two centre midfielders for Onside Academy linking up. Dokachima out here to Bobby Dunn. It's going to be kept in play, and Dunn gets away from Griffiths. And then Freitas. There's a late challenge behind on Bobby Dunn from Griffiths. Thought maybe from this angle did Griffiths get a little piece of the ball. That right foot challenge, but didn't go in his favour. And Onside Academy living comfortably at the moment. MG Elite do have that attacking threat still. And they'll be happy that hasn't been an onslaught from Onside Academy in terms of goals. It is still only the one goal that MG Elite are behind by. Ball clip forward here for Roberts. Castillo back to Dunn. Dunn with a great cross in, couldn't quite meet the head of Nicky Jima. Head out thinking right, only as far as McCobe. McCobe loses out against Schroeder. Schroeder clears only as far as Dunn. Griffiths chasing down Adiemi, but Adiemi turns very well and sharply and gives it to Dunn. Dunn clips it forward. The run, Nicky Jima just on the edge of the box, chest it down invitingly there for Nigel Aris. And just scuffed it with his right foot. He's so frustrated with that. It was a great chest down for Nicky Jima. Quite unselfish, as Jima could have taken that on the chest himself and went for the shot. And the ball getting away there from Albert Ratchie. McCobe takes his time and knocks it back to Tishola. Tishola with his right foot. Adiemu protects the ball well. Tishola into Roberts. Roberts now in the centre circle. Holds off Ratchie well, but Jacob Paver reads it. So I'd say a lovely feat from Ratchie. Does manage to get himself across Roberts, and his shirt was tugged there from Carl Roberts, whose work ethic has been outstanding. Hasn't had much shots on target, but you can't deny he's working extremely hard for his team when they need him. That intense pressure from the front from Onside Academy is one of the big reasons why they do lead a goal to nil at the moment here at Rayners Lane. As Paver will take the free kick. Has Aris standing in his way, and Aris is going to run towards Ayinla now. Wilson Braithwaite. Kicks out T. Kane Schroeder. Here's Schroeder back here to Wilson Braithwaite. Again, pressure from Onside Academy's working, but MG Elite just won a good spell possession. Back here, Regis. Ayinla now to Ratchie's. MG Elite now look to move it forward, and Ratchie bends the ball over the top of Dunn. Can't be kept there from Kithambo. Into Shola, nice and relaxed and comfortable on the ball. Back to his goalkeeper, Niemczewski. Niemczewski with his left foot. Haver couldn't win that header. And Nigel Reese holds it up. That will be a free kick to Onside Academy. And great work there for Nigel Reese. Just get his body in front of Ainla. Ainla was appealing to referee, wasn't much in that. But you could see that Ainla did have his hands all over Reese. And that will be a free kick to Onside Academy. Again, they've got the main set piece taker, Bobby Dunn, behind this, just inside his own half. Again, great hold-up play from Nigel Reese. His pace and hold-up play has been extremely dangerous up front for Onside Academy. Free kick taken short to Shola. Dokachima out to the far side. Can't reach Castillo. Cut out from the head of Jacob Paver. Paver heads it forward now from Adiemi's header. Griffiths into Paver. Great sliding challenge from Bobby Dunn. Been a real standout and gets a round of applause from the Onside Academy bench. Again, he was under instruction that it's going to be a real tough game against Darnell Kathambo when Kathambo comes down the lines. But obviously his main target is Lamar Griffiths. He's got the pace but hasn't been able to use it effectively. Bobby Dunn's been putting the tackles in. Jacob Paver just wants a teammate close by. It's going to be available. Onside Academy's marking's very well there. Now looks for Adu Mankwa as he brought down the edge of the box. It is given in the favour of MG Elite, and that is going to be, looks to be a free kick on the edge of the box. There was some penalty appeals. I did hear very closely from here though that Wilson Braithwaite thought that should have been a penalty to MG Elite, and so does the goalkeeper Jaden Regis. But referee making it very clear that is a free kick outside the box. I think, yeah, it would have been a tough one to give for a pen. The angle isn't really too great from here. It's one of those really tight ones, although MG Elite players were convinced. Jaden Regis, the goalkeeper, just giving his players the G up and encouragement they need to try and level the scores here at Rayners Lane. T. Kane, Schrouder and Albert Ratchie behind this now. Ratchie's going to take control of this free kick. Ratchie with a low free kick off the wall. So now corner kick on the right hand side. Onside Academy's wall did their job very well there. Pressure isn't over yet. 1-0 to Onside Academy through a Nicky Juma goal, but they're under pressure here from MG Elite. So Albert Ratchie whips in this corner, very fierce as well. And Niemczewski drops it. There is going to be a free kick against him. Darnell Kathambo did clatter into him, although it was he was just honestly going for the ball though, nothing malicious from MG Elite's number 9. But Niemczewski was first the ball all day long. He takes the short free kick to Dokachima. Makob has time on the ball. Manuel Rowe taking too long, but does manage to retain it. Oh, gets out of that situation brilliantly and picks out a teammate in Makob. And now Onside Academy quickly moving forward. Still Makob. And the ball just gets stuck on his foot, but it breaks kindly for Roberts. Roberts' shot is blocked from Albert Ratchie. Robe on straight to TK Trouder. Now ball play forward for Adu Mankwa to run to, but again, Dokachima, his recovery pace is outstanding and manages to just get his right foot across and prod the ball out for an MG Elite throw-in. But again, that was fantastic there from Dokachima. In fact, even better, it's the last touch come off the MG Elite man. I thought when Dokachima was saying that was their ball, would it have been given an Onside Academy throw-in, but is going to be an MG Elite throw. Ian Wright's throw-in headed away though on Chima. And Gonzo Freitas loses the ball in the end. It's back in MG Elite's own half. Albert Ratchie into Wilson Braithwaite. Ingham Wright drops deep and calls for it. Flicks it up. Great feet from him, Ingham Wright. Still Ingham Wright. Manages to scoop it very low into Adu Mankwa. Adu Mankwa drifts into the centre. Tries and uses Ingham Wright, but comfortably intercepted on the chest of Emmanuel Rowe. Time here for Tishola. Dries through the centre circle now and plays a beautiful ball through for Carl Roberts. Roberts tries to play across the Jima for his second goal. Here's Roberts once again. Cross into the left-hand side of the area. Great turn from Aris, but runs into the trouble in Paver. So back to Dunn. This cross being blocked from Albert Ratchie. That was a brilliant opportunity for Roberts to set off Nicky Jima, but it was well incepted from Wilson Braithwaite. Gotta say, that was a huge scare for MG Elite. That was a great chance on side to double their lead. Aris holding the ball up. Nothing given in his favour. Wasn't really a foul there, to be fair. And no foul given in the favour of MG Elite, though. As Ratchie's bringing the ball forward, Jima can't get it returned to him on Onside's counter-attack. In the end, free kick given away from Tishola. As Daniel Kathambo just turned away from Tishola, caught his heel. Again, both number 9s working extremely hard. Again, it's not just about finishing goals for them, it's the work ethic, it's running the channels, that pace through the centre to cause the centre-backs all sorts of issues. Can really join up well in the team play. Wilson Braithwaite takes that free kick short to his centre-back partner, Ianlo, and Wilson Braithwaite calling for it back, and he gets it. Albert Ratchie does make up a back three at times, despite playing in the DM position. Kithambo can't find Adu Mankwa, takes it away from Manuel Rowe. Udoka gets that challenge in just in time. Here's Griffiths into the centre. Still Griffiths as he calls for Mankwa to lead the ball. Ingham Wright. This cross is well blocked from Roberts. I've spoken about his work ethic as well. Well, brilliant block on the cross there. MG Elite have another throw in. Here's a Mankwa. And smashed away there from Carl Roberts. I see what he was trying to do. Hit it off the MG Elite man for a goal kick to Onside Academy. Backfired a bit in the end. He just, Carl Roberts smashed out for a corner kick to the opponents in the end. So he'll be open. He isn't made to pay for this. MG Elite look to level the scores. Ratchie's corner, headed away from Emmanuel Rowe. Danger isn't averted yet. Again, the low ball in from Ratchie, well taken low down from Niemczewski. Hasn't been too well tested still today, really. A low save from Griffiths in the early stages. Overall, Onside Academy defended very impressively. Roberts. Here's Aris. Bobby Dunn now gets forward. Still Bobby Dunn using that quick acceleration of his. Finds Castillo. Big opportunity for Onside Academy. Castillo, that is a lovely finish. And Juan Castillo, you do not let him cut in onto that right foot. And Regis will be bitterly disappointed though. Beaten down low to his right hand side. He probably thought he could have done better with that, but he still can't discredit that brilliant finish. And a huge shout out as well to Bobby Dunn with that, as I said, that quick acceleration. They've got a great relationship on that left hand side, Bobby Dunn and Juan Andres Castillo. So cutting onto his right foot and doubles Onside Academy's lead, and deservedly so, because NG Elite have worked extremely hard at trying to get back in the game. Onside Academy, as I mentioned a few moments ago, have really limited them to big chances, and Onside Academy have taken their big chances. And Bobby Dunn could have got a goal himself, but he has got an assist on ball today, setting up Castillo there. 2-0 Onside Academy here at Rayners Lane. Here's Griffiths. As MG Elite need to respond for half-time, we'll give them that lift. But Castillo, confidence, high, his tail up, looks for Aris. Was he brought down there from Paver? And looks like it is going to be a free kick to Onside Academy. Like MG Elite players are very annoyed with the referee. They thought that Paver got the ball. There shouldn't be a free kick to Onside Academy, but the referee just going over to Jacob Paver. He seemed pretty confident and certain with his decision. And it's the striker for Onside Academy, number 9, Nigel Reese, just behind this now. Conversations are going to take this free kick. I mean, Bobby Dunn did test Regis and hit the post, obviously, but this one isn't favoured on Bobby Dunn's side. He is coming over, though. I wonder if he might fancy it. I think he's just been told to stay back. So it's going to be Nigel Reese or Nicky Jima. And still in conversation, Bobby Dunn just lurking behind. There's a bit of conversation between Bobby Dunn and Juan Castillo. It definitely looks like it's going to be Nigel Reese and Nicky Jima. The two could take this free kick. They're in the prime position to take it. Looks like the referee's fine with MG Elite's wall. As Onside Academy look to extend their lead by 3. Free kick deflected off the wall there and comfortably into the hands of Regis. And it was an underwhelming free kick in the end for Maurice, and the deflection took ultimate sting out of it. There's Albert Ratchie into Wilson Braithwaite, looks to clip it over the top. And Emmanuel Robe should defend this, clears it away brilliantly up to Carl Roberts. First touch inside, and Makob knocks it out into the path of Deshola, but his pass out to left didn't work. Well incepted. Here's Griffiths. Sharp turn away from Castillo, and a quick challenge. Well timed there from Nicky Jima. Open the scoring, but doing his defensive duties very well. There's real good shape to this Onside Academy side. And Emmanuel, the manager, be very impressed. Look, a very well-drilled team. But MG Elite are certainly not going to give up. You can still tell they've got enough in the tank to cause Onside Academy some problems. Good hard work there once again from Onside Academy's front line, pressing again high up from that midfield. Ian Wright's throw being headed out from Emmanuel Robe. It was again a great tackle from Tamelo Makob there. Clearance. I thought it was just going to hit the camera for 1 sec. Fortunately, it didn't. Just off here on the gantry. But it was again Onside Academy clearing the ball quickly, and that's what happens when you have to make those quick clearances. Anything can happen, especially when those positions up on the gantry sometimes do have the possibility of the ball hitting the camera or your face, but thankfully nothing happened in the end. It was an excellent clearance from Emmanuel Robe. Just filling it right back very well, and on MG Elite will have a free kick. Dr. Chimmer just kicked out at Kathambo there. Okay, it was a poor free kick from Dr. Chimmer to give away. Darnell Kathambo still down here. He's just back up on his feet now. So delivery is going to be in here from TK and Shrouder with his left foot just behind going into the box, and it's Kathambo. Freitas gets it taken away from him. Here's Albert Ratchie now, and Wilson Braithwaite is up high, and he just managed to get the cross in, and a quick turn from Kathambo and blocked from Emmanuel Robe. Niemczewski missed that ball, and that's a glorious opportunity, poked over the bar there from Kathambo, and that was a very scary moment there for Damien Niemczewski. Didn't judge the bounce properly. He had Darnell Kathambo in behind, just poked it over the top though with his right foot. I don't think he expected it to come to him that in that position there. He thought Nianczewski would have taken that comfortably. And couldn't pounce on Nianczewski's mistake. A big chance for MG Elite to half the deficit there. Still 2-0 to Onside Academy. Goals from Nikijima scoring the opener. Juan Castillo now, ball just played through to him. He's got the second. Castillo turns, but loses out against Griffiths. And cleared there from Ayinla, just covering there on that right hand side. Great hold up play from Nigel Rees against Ayinla. Turns as he got the corner kick. It is going to be given in the favour of Onside Academy. Getting great turn on the byline from Nigel Rees on Ayinla. And recovery tackle just about managed to be made. But there is a cost of an Onside Academy corner. Cleared away from Kathambo at the near post, and in the end Nigel Rees had that cleared at his face from Gonzo Freitas. Again, a header out just fell to Freitas, and he had to clear it away quickly with his right foot. Just hit the face of Nigel Rees, who was running towards the ball. Nigel Rees looks fine, just one of those horrible ones you have to shout a bit of pain he has to take on his face, but it should be fine. It's Onside Academy in a great position, not too far from half time. They're 2 goals up here at Rayners Lane. Goal kick taken short. Here's Wilson Braithwaite. Albert Ratchie. Griffiths gets away from Castillo. Griffiths now looks to cut inside, just gets his toe to it. Back to Ratchie. Now MG Elite will look to build on the left-hand side. Here's Wilson Braithwaite. Here's Schrouder. Ingham Wright. Well intercepted there. And now counter-attack here for Onside Academy. Rees into Roberts, played into the centre, just a bit behind Nikijima. Breaks for Castillo. What a save with the right hand of Regis. That all came from the interception from Tishola. And Roberts was set down the right hand side. Ball was bit behind Jima, but it broke to Castillo. Took an excellent first time shot, and that was an outstanding save from Regis. Castillo was so close to getting his second goal of the day, and Onside Academy's third. But he's well denied there from Regis. Had to have sharp reflexes there. From angle, Castillo bent that really well. Now Bobby Dunn just in conversation with the linesman. He's going to take this corner kick for Onside Academy. Has got the short option of Nikijima. But Bobby Dunn whips it in towards the near post, headed away. And Adeyemi can't get the ball back, and MG Elite clear. And Nigel Rees pokes it back, and that will be the last piece of action in this first half. Onside Academy are 2-0 up, and they've limited MG Elite fantastically. The opening goal for Onside Academy came through Nikijima, took the ball on his right foot in the box and drilled it across Regis in off the post, and that set Onside Academy on their way. I mean, MG Elite have certainly had their moments. I mean, they had a big chance. Kathambo poked over, and that was after Onside Academy doubled the lead. Lovely pass from Bobby Dunn to Castillo on the left-hand side, cut inside and drilled it past Regis into his right-hand corner. I think Regis maybe feel he should have done better with that. But MG Elite have put a lot of effort in, but it's just tough to break down a resilient Onside Academy side who are in a great position coming to second half. But all to do for MG Elite. Again, it's their first live showcase. They're certainly not going to want to go down without a fight, and they'll look to get back in this second half. 2-0 Onside Academy at half-time. Hello and a warm welcome back here to Rayners Lane, where Onside Academy are 2 goals to the good against MG Elite. Certainly MG Elite put up a very good fight in the first half, but Onside Academy took their chances superbly. Goals through Nicky Jima, the number 8, and Juan Castillo out on the left, the number 7. He cut in brilliantly onto his right foot. Regis maybe feels he could have done a bit better with that, but you can't deny the finish was very good from Juan Castillo. It's been impressive when he's been on the ball, but MG Elite are not going to give up. It's their first live showcase on their channel, so they'd love to come out with this with something to show for at least a bit of pride. But it's certainly got some talented players on display. I've been impressed with their midfielders, that's for sure. Albert Ratchi and Gonzi Freitas. Again, just lacked a bit in attack at times, although certainly they're working very hard to try and get the ball off Onside Academy. But Onside Academy have taken great control of this game, look very solid at both ends of the pitch. But they'll certainly think they'll be in for a challenge. MG Elite are going to come out, I think, renewed with a lot of spirit. So Onside Academy certainly will want to keep concentrated and not let MG Elite get that control of the game. But all to play for in this second half. Again, Juan Castillo acknowledging that up here on the gantry. As I said, he scored the second goal, and him and Bobby Dunn have had a great combination on the left-hand side. Bobby Dunn could have got a goal himself from a free kick which hit the post. Very, very close that was. But Onside Academy built really well after that and are 2-0 in front. So all ready to go in this second half here at Rayners Lane. Live here on MG Elite's YouTube channel, brought to you by your Instant Replay, your #1 company for filming grassroots and non-league games. No better place to go to and them to get your filming sorted. Long diagonal ball from Onside Academy from the kickoff. Couldn't find Carl Roberts. He's had a lot of shots blocked in the first half. Cutting in from that right side, Carl Roberts, who's looking to really test Regis in the second half and get a goal himself. That's his Ayinla. Clips it through the centre for the number 14, Olu Lawal, who's on in this second half. Looks like they've gone 2 up top, MG Elite. And they've gone direct straight away, MG Elite, with Kithambo and Olu Lawal up front. And we're just informed by Alex, who's director at Onside Academy, assistant manager, that certainly look out for Hazim Bakra, 14 years old, coming on a under-19s game. That is tremendous achievement for him. So I look forward to seeing him later on in the game. But free kick for Onside Academy to deal with here, and it's whipped over the bar in the end to over here. It was a tough one to get up and down though. It was either going to be Griffiths or Schrouder, and it was Schrouder whipped it over the bar with his left foot. But again, that's positive play from MG Elite straight away, and they've ran with some substitutions at half time. By Moore and, as I mentioned, Olu Lawal coming on the 2 that caught my eye straight away. They've also brought on Kamani Nelson to play on that left hand side. Here's Bobby Dunn, clips it over the top for the run from the left hand side. And it's been kept in play there brilliantly from Nigel Rees. There's a run for Nigel Rees that was played forward from Bobby Dunn. Kept it in play superbly. And Onside Academy have just appealing to the ref. I can't see what decision that's been given here. It was kept in play just from Nigel Rees. It was played at across goal. And Bobby Dunn, also the left back, just in conversation with the Onside Academy bench. And in the end, referees finish his conversation with the linesman on the right hand side. And looks like it's going to be Onside's ball, and free kick on the edge of the box. Well, Bobby Dunn certainly knows how to take one, but he has got company here. So it looks like it's going to be Carl Roberts to whip this free kick low, straight into the wall though. And here's Bobby Dunn now. Low ball out here to Juan Castillo. Well-timed challenge though from Jacob Paver. And that was an excellent challenge. Low ball fizzed into the path of Castillo. And Shamar Lawson is on in this second half as well for Onside Academy, playing that tackle midfield role, pressing high up with Nicky Jima. By Moore links up with Ayinla. Here's Nelson. Kamani Nelson turns superbly. Under pressure though, has to use By Moore, the two subs linking up. And By Moore back here to Ayinla. Pressing very well here from Onside Academy, led by Nigel Reese up front. He'll be looking for a goal as well as Carl Roberts, and those two attackers want to join Castillo on the score sheet. Nicky Jima as well, playing that attack midfield position. All the Onside Academy forwards are look to get themselves on the score sheet, make this a romping victory for them. But MG Elite will have other ideas. They're hoping their substitutes can work. And Griffiths has the ball taken away from him, but there was a foul there, and it's going to be a free kick to MG Elite. And Griffiths protected the ball superbly there and has earned his side a free kick. Again, it was a tricky for Jacob Adiemi to time his challenge at the right time. Again, Griffiths was moving his body from side to side, and that's always a tricky one for a centre-back to read. And the Adiemi fell for it and gave away a free kick, which Junior Paver's going to whip in. It's gone all the way through, cleared. Castillo pokes it forward. Now Nigel Reese is set through from a Nicky Jima ball whipped round on the left-hand side. Nigel Reese inside. Still Nigel Reese just on the edge of the 6-yard box, has the ball taken away from him though. Nicky Jima was tackled there. And ball has gone, decision has gone Onside Academy's favour. And Nicky Jima again, and he picks up the ball. It's always going to be dangerous to deal with. And Jima was tripped there on the edge of the box. And he'll be taking the free kick. He opened the scoring here at Rayners Lane. He'll won a second. Nicky Jima behind this, whipped over the wall, wide of the target in the end. Worth the effort there from Nicky Jima to try and bend it that way. I think that was the best option. Again though, couldn't get that on target. Regis plays it short. Now MG Elite look to bring it forward on the left hand side through Nelson, who's come on along with Moore and Lawal. Ingham Wright's going to take the throw in for MG Elite. Towards the area where Lawal is, flicked back to Jacob Adiemi to clear. Here's a Reese, still a Reese comes away with the ball. Nigel Reese. Castillo now, done on the overlap. Castillo goes alone inside, and his shot is deflected off Ayinla in the end. Again, Camille Ayinla was in the perfect place to just take the sting out of that shot from Castillo. Ball over the top for Kathambo to chase. Onside come away with it. And Shamar Lawson, who's come on in his second half, plays it back to Chima, cross to Adiemi. That's one thing I like about Onside, they're very comfortable with their centre-backs and they play it out. They look to go direct as well. Here's Bobby Dunn. Previously of Charlton Athletic. Tries to look for the run of Shamar Lawson. It's a tight angle though for Bobby Dunn to keep that ball in play. Just had to get it out of his feet in the end, and it was a hard technique to pull off. So I'm not surprised that MG Elite have got the throw in the end. And substitution here for MG Elite. Off comes TK Schrouder and Darnell Kathambo. MG Elite can get on the throw, and I'll let you know, who's come on in a sec. So it is the number 12, Joshua Kia, and number 17, Idris Turai. So a double sub there for MG Elite. Wilson Braithwaite over the top. Ian Wright keeps it alive, cleared out the box in the end from Udoka Chima. Obviously now substitutions are starting to get that flow. Again, it's a game of rolling subs, these academy matches, and MG Elite have gone for the double substitution with Joshua Keir and Idris Turai coming on. Lawal looking at half time, holds it up. Great turn there from Lawal. That's Keir calling for it. It doesn't go for him in the end, and cleared from Adiemi. Header fall from Emmanuel Rowe. Ian Wright just picks out his teammate there. It's MG Elite looking to build and attack it, with Griffiths lose it against Shamar Lawson. Done to Teshola, and back with Niemczewski again. Here's Teshola. Lawson. Chima just giving instructions to Teshola. Don't think Chima wanted it back there. Wants onside to move it forward. MG Elite have it back now though. Here's Ingham Wright. And Kamil Ayinla finds Baymore. Great ball from Baymore, but it was an offside in the end against Lawal. Looks to be the lone striker at the moment. Was too up front at the start of the half, but Gathambo's off the pitch now. Lovely ball into Castillo, takes on the chest, but Junior Paver had him covered all the way. And Shamar Lawson gives away a free kick, just swiped out the back of right foot of Joshua Kia. Again, another substitution here for Onside Academy. Off comes Jacob Adiemi. And he's got a free kick to defend here. The man who's come on with it is Ryan Gill, who's come on for Adiemi. So Gill will be playing centre back alongside Udoka Chima, and MG Elite couldn't really do much on that free kick, which is pinged out to the right hand side. Chima brings it out of defence. Here's Emmanuel Rowe. Under pressure, hits it off Nelson for an onside throw-in. Okay, not too much in terms of big chances in this half, but I'm sure there will come as the intensity goes up as this half goes on. Another throw here for Onside Academy. Again, Emmanuel Rowe. It's going to go back here to Udoka Chima. Under pressure straight away though from the run of Turai. Here's Ryan Gill, one of his first touches. Just goes for the simple pass back to Damian Niemczewski. Lawson first time. Teshola. Lawson once again. Niemczewski now. Here's Gill again, Onside Academy, just looking to keep it comfortably. Go for a direct ball towards Castillo. Looks to get under control, but lose it in the end. Here's Junior Paver. Wilson Braithwaite just finds that bit of space and finds Nelson now. Here's Ingham Wright. Nelson switches it towards the far side, and under pressure now is MG Elite man, but got to admit, Ironla did really well there. Don't think he would have been too happy that pass played across him. It's too far. Has managed to get thrown for his side. That's great pressing forward from Onside Academy, just looking to choose their moments well. Castillo leading the press. Here's Castillo once again, heads it down for himself. Still Juan Castillo inside to Nikijima. Heavy touch and well taken there from Nelson. Now Nelson turns, sprints forward. Left foot pass overplayed though. There was a little knock there on two right from Emmanuel Robe, and the referee spotted that, and MG Elite got a free kick. I tell you what, that was a great run through the middle from Kimani Nelson. Again, that's what MG Elite want to see, that energy through the middle to put that pressure on Onside Academy. Onside Academy will be sitting on this 2-0 lead comfortably at the moment. MG Elite want to catch them out, get themselves back into the game. That was certainly an eye-catching run from Nelson. He's got his side a free kick. Niemczewski just organising the wall to make sure it's the way he likes it. And a low effort well off the target in the end. Very disappointing from Joshua Kia. I certainly feel like he should have done better with that. And Kia's playing that sort of left inside attacking mid roll at the moment. Here's Niemczewski. Just taking his time. And Lawson does very well, just plays that defence midfield role and that sort of making a back three for the time being, drops deep. Jima just holding off Kia. Lawson towards Jima. Great turn from Nigel Rees. Excellent work from the centre forward for Onside Academy. Here's Roberts now, using his pace. And it's still Roberts loses it in the end. And Bymore was following him all the way. Lawson did get it back. And MG Elite launched clear. Again, it was good work on the right hand side from Onside Academy. Again, they're looking to pick their moments when to try and get that third goal. Trying to protect that 2-0 lead for the time being. Here's Kimani Nelson. Tries and threads it through, intercepted from Lawson, but now here's Turai. Yeah, Idris Turai still, it's given away though. And Chima back here to Niemczewski. Bobby Dunn calls for a Gill to leave it. Bobby Dunn now tries to get round his man. And Castillo didn't look too happy with his partner on left hand side. Bobby Dunn maybe should have gone the option, given it straight away. He tried to round Bymore, he's pressing high on that right hand side for MG Elite. Chima looks to the far side. Manuel Robe does brilliantly to keep that in play and find a teammate in Roberts. Now Onside Academy can get move going here. Here's Tishola in the centre circle. Out here to the left of Castillo, taking on his chest brilliantly. Castillo now inside, tries to thread it through, just beat away from Nikijima, a bit behind him in the end. And Ayinla clears. Headed down from Gill. Bymore into Kia, and now Ayinla gives it to Wilson Braithwaite. Can MG Elite keeping calm though? Not going to panic. They still look like they have the belief to get back in this game. They're 2-0 behind at the moment. First time there from Griffiths. Camille Ayinla. Cross to Quayne Wilson Braithwaite. Plays a ball over the top. Ingham Wright keeps himself on side. I thought he did. The flag's up against Ingham Wright in the end. I did think Posse looked offside, but I thought the linesman hadn't caught it. And of course, the rule is once the player makes the contact with the ball, the offside flag does go up. It does irritate a few people I've noticed when I watch football with my friends, they never like that rule, but it is what it is. And yeah, Ingham Wright just a bit too far in front at the end when he made that run from left back. Here's Aris. To his left, Bobby Dunn now. Dunn stays calm and goes back inside. Sharp turn from Tishola. Here's Nigel Reese, just turns. Short pass back to Bobby Dunn. Dunn looks to beat his man, but Joshua Kidd just managed to make that tackle. Thought Dunn had beaten him there. Oh, excellent work from Kia. Dunn's throwing. Going to be collected from Roberts under pressure from Camille Ayinla. Still Roberts. Last touch looked to come off an MG Elite man in Junior Pava, and it did. Thrown from Castillo to Dunn. Dunn just played a game head tennis with himself. Nikijima protects the ball well for a sec, but good tackle from Pava, but now has Castillo coming across, and Castillo thought he should have got a free kick, but it's going to have to make do with a throw-in the end, which is well worked between Jima and Dunn. Dunn gets the deflected cross in. It's gone out for corner kick to Onside Academy. Excellent link up between Nikijima and Bobby Dunn, getting it behind that MG Elite right hand side. They've got a corner kick out of it. It's now Onside Academy's turn to do the pressing forward, so they look to triple their lead. Conversations here as to who's going to take the corner. It's gone short to Bobby Dunn on the edge of the box towards the centre, cleared, and By Moore now looks forward, and Turai couldn't hold it up. Onside Academy have it back once again. Lawson down the line here for Roberts. Challenge had to be well timed, and Roberts appealing that should be Onside Academy's corner. Looks like they have got it though. It was Ingham Wright against Roberts there. Thought maybe from this angle did it come off Roberts last, but again, linesman has a much better view than I have, so I'll trust his judgment there. And Bobby Dunn trots across for Onside Academy to take the corner. 2 goals to the good for the men in pink. Bobby Dunn whips in, pushed to out, and it's gone in, it's crept in for the third, and it is Lawson, the substitute. And Regis will be bitterly disappointed, and that should be that for Onside Academy. Dangerous corner in for Bobby Dunn, and you have to admit, Jaden Regis just looked to flap at it in the end, and there behind him to pounce was Shamar Lawson, headed it low down, did manage to find the corner. Thought for one sec was it going to be cleared off the line, but it did go into the back of the net. Thankfully for Shamar Lawson, he'd be very relieved with that, as he would not want to miss from there, and he didn't in the end. Found the target. Onside Academy 3-0 up in a real commanding position now, as they look to see off what looks to be a great afternoon for them here at Rayners Lane. But MG Elite are still not going to give up. Substitutions who come on the second half will still be looking to make an impression, as Adu Mankwa goes back. Oh, Joshua Keir loses the ball in a key position. Here's Nigel Reese. Well-timed challenge from By Moore though. By Moore threads it into Ado Amankwa as MG Elite look to counter-attack. But Onside Academy quickly back in the shape. Ingham Wright challenge there from Emmanuel Rowe. I mentioned before kick-off, Emmanuel Rowe usually plays the number 9 position where Nigel Reese is. But Rowe's done a sterling job in that right-back position. Again, just shows the versatility he has. Here's Ayinla. Out here to Nelson now. First time. I know it was wasn't really the call there to Amankwa. That was a man on. MG Elite looked to build once again through Ayinla. The man on there was Rowe, again, I was mentioned. He's had a fantastic game right back. Bobby Dunn back to Niemczewski. A bit of an awkward one for Niemczewski to take, but does the job superbly. That was given to him. Excellent control with his left foot. And Niemczewski just leaves the job for Tishola to play. Or fancy skill there from Lawson. Certainly confident to be after scoring that header. MG Elite get the ball back. And slack ball there from Bymore. And Manuel Rowe takes control of it. Here's Chima now. Carl Roberts trying to get round Nottingham right, but times the challenge well. And Lawson was putting the pressure there on Joshua Keir, and in the end Nigel Reese did catch Kamani Nelson a bit late. But Onside Academy have a man down at the moment. Didn't quite see what happened there. It looked to be my Manuel Robe, who was pressing high. Looks to get back up on his feet now. Again, it just shows the intent of Onside Academy. Sort of sat back early stages in this second half. Looks to soak up the pressure, and they've handled it extremely well. It's actually, sorry, my apologies, Roberts, who has to come off now, and this looks to be the substitution that I mentioned before the second half started. And Hazim Bakra, 14 years old, coming on. So wish him all the best of luck. Again, he's coming on into a side that ultra confident at the moment, have a 3-0 lead. Let's see if Hazim Bakra can get himself an assist or a goal to really make that impression. One ball up from Bymore, and Lawal's chasing it. Handball appeals against Gill, nothing given. Cleared from Chima. Good pressing there from Shamar Lawson. Bymore looks to thread it through, and free kick to MG Elite. Bymore was just caught late there from Tishola. Again, quick, intense, high press from the fields. Onside Academy couldn't quite work there. Well, they did manage to break up the play, but sure they wouldn't want to give away a free kick in that position. Tishola just looks like just out of breath for the moment, crouching down. MG Elite can't really do much in that free kick, and now Onside Academy on the counter. Here's Nigel Reese, still a Reese. Is he going to go for the shot? He does, deflected. Forster Castillo going to get a second of the day, just couldn't quite fall to him. Nicky Jima running towards the ball, and cleared at the nick of time there from Camille Ayinla. Great chance for Onside Academy to get the fourth, but Reese maybe took a bit too long, could have taken the shot a bit earlier. Castillo, the break didn't quite work for him. It was very close there. Onside Academy's pressure's not over yet. Bobby Dunn putting the pressure on, managed to get the ball back, but cleared out of bounds there from Gonzo Freitas. Had a really good start to the first half. Onside Academy have taken control. Obviously midfield battle, but can't forget Freitas had some really good touches and get himself back in midfield really well. Done with the throw on the chest there of Lawson, links up with Nicky Jima. Still Lawson. Hazim Bakra with his first touch. Here's Emmanuel Robe into the centre, it's going to break it. Oh, an acrobatic shot just wide there from Nicky Jima. Again, like Castillo, he's looking to get his second. And it was a great improvisation there for Nicky Jima. Didn't quite get the touch right, but sort of flicked it onto the air, and an acrobatic strike. Not too far wide from trickling into that left-hand corner of Regis' goal. Wilson Braithwaite. Turn back to him from Nelson. Bymore, ball can't find him. Slap past there from Ayinla. Here's Jima. Nicky Jima. Aris. Unselfish plays in Lawson. Oh, and what a chance for him. Didn't get that contact he wanted. Tried to siphon it in with his right foot. Didn't really work in the end. Didn't get that power he wanted. Great tackle from Tishola though on the number 11, Amankwa. Here's Noah Ingham right. Can't find Griffiths. Now here's Onside Academy once again. Game's really opening up now. Both sides just going for it. in these last stages. Lawson towards Hasim Bakra, couldn't quite keep it in play. It was always an uphill battle for Bakra there. Ball was always just a little bit too far in front of him from that Lawson pass. But yeah, just great to see someone this young, just like coaches having that faith and giving him that opportunity. And that's what happens at Onside Academy, and of course MG Elite as well. Some great young talented players in their side. Yes, the scoreline says they're losing 3-0, but there's so much effort and endeavour in them. And as I said, they'll already spoke to them before kickoff. They're looking to have more games like this, more live showcases on their channel. So big things coming from them. Lawal can't hold up the ball for MG Elite. Castillo links up with Dunn. Castillo. Back into Castillo, and lovely 1-2 between Nicky Jima and Juan Castillo. The two first half scorers linking up there. Jima just a touch too far. Did that take a touch off Camille Ayinla? Corner ball is to the referee. Wangle didn't quite see the touch on Ayinla, but the referee has called it. And the corner's gone short. Castillo back here to Dunn. Here's Aris looking to get himself on the score sheet. Aris plays it across and wasn't a million miles away from getting an assist. Bakra just couldn't quite time that run, but maybe his teammates thought Aris might be going for the shot, being the forward. But again, what I like about Aris, and I mentioned this in the first half, again, unselfish play from him. And both strikers who start the game as well. I was impressed with Kathambo's work rate. Again, he had a great chance to half the deficit just before half time when Liam Chesky made the mistake, poked it over the bar in the end. And he has been made to pay for that as Onside Academy to get that third through Lawson's header. Which was a goalkeeping error from Regis, but he'll come back from that. Here's Emmanuel Robe. Ian Wright with a feisty challenge. Chance for Lawal, and Liam Chesky was comfortably behind that in the end. Lawal just didn't get that power really, just dragged it along the ground. Liam Chesky looks to set away Castillo. Junior Pavers come across, and now Ayinla's the one to head it away, and Wilson Braithwaite picks it up and gives it back to Jaden Regis. Here's by Moore. Junior Paver calling for it. Moore taking a few more touches than Paver wanted to. Then Paver's under pressure from Castillo. And that's why Paver wanted the ball given to him quicker. Now Jima looks to come away with it. He thought it was a pull on his shirt. The referee has blown up now for that pull from Junior Paver on Nicky Jima. And Nicky Jima is someone with a very good CV. He's played for the Ghana under-16 and the under-19s. And 18 goals last season at Peterborough as well. He's also had a trial Ranger, so real key player, Nicky Jima. And now here's MG Elite had the ball back through Adu Amankwa. Adu Amankwa now plays a right-footed pass. Nelson up against Chima. Nelson forced to go back under pressure from Robe as well. Now Deshola's coming across. Mankwa can't keep the ball. He does actually, he does fantastically, that Mankwa. I thought for a sec he lost it in that battle against Deshola, but I was certainly wrong. He managed to keep that. And it looks like he's got the throw in as well for his side. Here's MG Elite coming forward through Griffiths. Oh, great feet from Griffiths. This would be a great goal if he can get it on target, but he can't. Clear away from Gill. Griffiths on his chest once again, but Lawson was there in the nick of time to clear it out the box. Great touch from Nigel Rees. Now counter-attack set for Onside Academy. It's broken down though, and Gonzi Freitas manages to get the free kick. The Onside Academy are not too happy about that. They thought wasn't really much in that. Looks like there might be another sub in the minute for MG Elite. I'm not sure if there is, or I'll wait and see more on that if that happens. Anyway, short free kick for MG Elite. Here's Gonzi Freitas. Griffiths, still Griffiths. Challenge there from Teshola. Now here's Nicky Jima. Has Castillo and Nigel Rees in front of him. And now to his right has Lawson. Lawson loops it in. And Junior Pava holding off Castillo, but Castillo has too much strength there. Here's Castillo. Castillo deflected and couldn't get on target. Headed away from Wilson Braithwaite. And MG Elite will have the free kick. Lawson just pulled back his man there, which was Kamani Nelson. Referee pulling that free kick back though. MG Elite took it too quickly. Nelson now into Ingham Wright. Left foot pass, well intercepted though, and well read from Madoka Chima. And here's Aris now. Still Aris. Aris' shot. Oh, I thought that was Onside Academy's fourth. Let fly just on the edge of the box, sort of right of centre there. Aris. And Jaden Regis was left flat-footed. Onside Academy have a throw-in. Again, MG Elite couldn't play it out defence to the way standard they want it to. Here's Gill, first time to Tishola. Nathan Tishola's had a brilliant game. Again, he's one, likes to drop in between the centre-backs. Fantastic skill there from Shamar Lawson, really stood out in the second half and gets away from Gonzi Freitas. Jima couldn't get that touch right with his left foot. It's onside once again. Jima into Aris. Now is MG Elite. Have the ball back through by Moore. Nelson. And well intercepted from Manuel Rowe. Timed that well. The pass was aimed towards Adu Mankwa. There's physios needed for Onside Academy. Shamar Lawson with that run. It's now down for the time being. Well, he's had an outstanding second half on the score sheet, but there's so much more to him getting on the score sheet. His work ethic, his technical ability, his power getting forward has been outstanding. He's certainly been an inspired substitution by Emmanuel, the Onside Academy head coach at half-time. And again, defenders have been outstanding as well, and really limited. A tough front line to play against that MG Elite have got. And Lawal had an opportunity but hit it straight at Liam Chesky in the end. I think MG Elite, when they watch back on this game, I think there's been some good passage of play. Just sometimes that final product has let them down in the end. And it's something they're going to really learn off. As I said, they want to do more of these live events. So big things to come from them. These players will certainly develop. Here's Gonzi Freitas. Chance here to get the ball in, but well blocked from Doka Chima. Good skill there from Mankwa. Chima was there at the near post just to block that low ball in from Ado Mankwa. The Gonzi Freitas coming out here to the left hand side. Take this MG Elite corner. Find themselves 3 goals down. Goals from Nicky Jima, Juan Andres Castillo, and then Shamar Lawson came on at half time for Onside Academy. Thought that was going to be a short corner for a sec. It's going to be whipped in from Freitas, cleared from Bobby Dunn. Gonzi Freitas once again has Nathan Tishola for company and is forced to go back. Ingham Wright inside to Griffiths. Now Griffiths back to Regis, and Onside Academy have done their job very well. And now Onside Academy pressing forward, and Castillo steps in there, headed by Moore. And that's a foul against Castillo there. And I feel as bemused as the Onside Academy players. I'm not sure really anything malicious for that to be foul. Big decision there from referee. Actually, looks like, sorry, my mistake. Looks like it's going to be free kick to Onside Academy. There was a foul on Castillo there. I thought the way the Onside Academy players reacted, that was a foul against them, but it is in their favour. Maybe they thought it should have been a bit more. But anyway, Onside Academy do have the free kick. Jima goes short. Back here to Nathan Tishola. Bends it out to Manuel Robe. Keeps it in play well. Manuel Robe has Adu Mankwa for company. Gets down to the byline. Still Manuel Robe. Has too much strength and awareness to keep hold of the ball for the MG Elite men on that left-hand side. Here's Ryan Gill. Clips it forward. Picks out Nicky Jima. Offside appeals against Nicky Jima. Nothing given though. Flag has not gone up. Here's Bobby Dunn now. Flag is now up against Nicky Jima. It was a bit late. But again, good movement for Nicky Jima. Just made that movement a little bit too early though. Long ball up and Dokachima heads it down for Shamar Lawson as Griffiths all over the back of him, but Lamar Griffiths can't get the ball off Lawson. Back here with Damon Niemczewski. Nathan Teshola, first time into Lawson. Playing so well in that midfield partnership. Again, Nicky Jima, sort of that midfield partner early stage for Teshola, but now Lawson's come on and he's the one dropping further deeper, and Nicky Jima's the one who's pushing that bit higher up. Onside Academy have the throw in. Again, they'll look to get Hazim Bakra into the game. These final minutes. Looks like Onside Academy bringing on another sub. And it's going to be Juan Castillo, who's had a brilliant game. He'll be coming off. And on will come Jeremiah Bambos. That is the last substitution of the day for Onside Academy. Header forward and out of play there from Wilson Braithwaite. So Bambos will play on that right hand side. Thrown towards him, it's missed him. And cleared from MG Elite. Here's Lawal. Olu Lawal managed to get it back to him from Junior Paver's pass and loses it. Jima threads it through for Bambos to run onto. Wilson Braithwaite was there for recovery and Paver back to Regis, who clears. Chima heads it down, inset from Gonzi Freitas. Gonzi Freitas, was he tripped from Chima? Nothing given. Is Lawson now. Steps into the MG Elite half, step over and breezes away from Nelson. And Bakra doesn't get the free kick. 14-year-old chasing back quickly and makes an excellent challenge. And gets applause from the sidelines. A free kick against Bakra though, a bit over enthusiastic with his challenge. Got a bit as disappointed as the Onside Academy bench are. That decision hasn't gone in their favour. I think they probably understand that. Did get a lot of the man there. And MG Elite just taking their time for they get on with this free kick. It's the referee just, it's due to the referee just having a conversation. And Hazim Bakra, it's like just getting a little bit of a telling off from the referee, maybe not to go into challenges like that again. Wilson Braithwaite just listening to that conversation. Anyway, MG Elite will get on with the free kick. They'll want to get a goal to their name today. They're certainly going to keep on going here at Rayners Lane. And it's a group of players with a lot of spirit and endeavour about them. Here's Camille Ayinla looking for Paver. Bobby Dunn beats him in the air. By Moore, comes off the top of his head. It's going to bounce here for Junior Paver. Holds off Bobby Dunn, still Paver. But has a Reese for company. Oh, excellent feat from Teshola to get out of that situation. Has Lawson to help him out. Great midfield work there from Teshola and Lawson. And Gill goes across to Chima. Dokachima back here to Niemczewski. Lawson now looks forward. But ball can't find a Reese. Cut out of the head of Camille Ayinla, but Nicky Jima pressing and gets it back from Kamani Nelson. Can't find Hazim Bakra in the end. Close, just away from his right foot. Quick turn from Gonzi Freitas, and he has got the free kick. There was a little pull on the back of his shirt there. So that will be a free kick to MG Elite. So Gonzi Freitas is certainly not a player to shy away this afternoon, and again, someone I pointed out from the start was one of the real bright starters for MG Elite, and I'd say overall for this game he has been one of their standouts in midfield. Here's Bobby Dunn, ball bounces for him and launched it clear, and that'll do in the end, although I think the Onside Academy forwards wanted a bit of a better ball, and Paver to take the throw into the centre of the field, where in the end Nelson loses it in a poor position. Bambos links on Jima, but fortunately for MG Elite, they had Wilson Braithwaite covering there. Now is Gonzi Freitas. As Lamar Griffiths is calling for it and gets past Adoka Chima. Still Griffiths against Chima, but Chima just leads into him, gets the tackle. Although that is going to be free kick to MG Elite. Chima used his body there. Maybe he had a bit too much though of Griffiths, just bundled him to the ground in the end. And the ref wasn't too happy with that. Looks to be a yellow card here. It's going to be shown to Onside Academy. Specifically Adoka Chima, who is actually down at the moment. I think just a bit of cramp though in his right leg. Just needs to be treated. Some rolling subs here as Lawal is off for MG Elite. And back on is the number 9, Darnell Kathambo. He didn't impress me early on this game, so he's got another chance to impress. As MG Elite still going with the lone striker. There were a partnership for a few minutes in the second half, Kathambo and Lawal. Anyway, MG Elite have a free kick due to Chima bringing down Griffiths on that far side. It's going to be a Gonzi Freitas or Albert Ratchie to take, who's also come back on for MG Elite. It's going to be Gonzi Freitas towards the near post, and a brilliant chance already for Kathambo. Is that going to be a corner? It is. Kathambo didn't get the last touch. Looks like came off Chima in the end. Just hearing it in the last 5 minutes now. Chima just saying to his teammates the last 5. Just need to get through it. They want to, Chima in particularly, being a central defender, he'll want the clean sheet. Gonzi Freitas in with his right foot. Head away though from Onside Academy. It was Lawson who headed it away. Bobby Dunn just behind him. Ball back with MG Elite once again. Here's By Moore, over the top of Bobby Dunn. Albert Ratchie. Ball back into Albert Ratchie from Kamil Ayinla. Good play here with nice triangles from MG Elite. From By Moore, Albert Ratchie and Kathambo. Good move here from MG Elite, but in the end, Ayinla can't break the Onside Academy line. Emmanuel Robe did very well. Bobby Dunn looks to link up with Bambos, couldn't quite work as Junior Paver was there to intercept, and now he's bursting forward through the centre. Still Junior Paver. Now is Lamar Griffiths. Griffiths, ooh, almost went into that top left-hand corner. And Liam Chesky looked like he was beaten there. The shot from Griffiths was just a bit too high though. Liam Chesky was stretching all the way. Just shows the quality of Griffiths' shot. Just couldn't keep it down though. Still Nigel Reese going here, but By Moore gets away from him. MG Elite having a decent spell now. Here's Gonzi Freitas. Skips away from Lawson. Still Gonzi Freitas. And Darnell Kathambo trying to keep hold of the ball. Lose it due to a Ryan Gill challenge. And there to play the ball out was Nicky Jima. There's a Reese into Dunn. Lawson turns and back to Liam Chesky again. Onside Academy managing these last few minutes really well. Liam Chesky once again. Just in communication with Dunn there. Liam Chesky just looking where he's going to hit this to now. So he goes for the comfort option to Gill. This goalkeeper going to go for a short option once again, or hit it a bit further forward. Short once again to Gill. Whips it forward first time. But Wilson Braithwaite steps forward and heads it away. Chima now heads it away for Onside Academy. Nigel Reese just drops deep and has too much strength there for Gonzi Freitas. Now here he comes, Nigel Reese. Good pass, faint flick there from Hazim Bakru, and Ball almost found him in the box from Manuel Rowe, but MG Elite just managed to deal with it. Albert Ratchey with a spinning forward ball, taken on the chest of Shamar Lawson, gives it away. Then in the end, Bynmore looked like he just stood on the ball and was just caught late from Maurice, and the free kick taken a bit too quickly. And yeah, I think MG Elite just a bit over eager to take the free kick. It's gone short. Good play here from MG Elite on this left-hand side. As Lawson can't make the challenge, but Emmanuel Rowe certainly could. Now is Nicky Jima. Try to quickly play it over the top for Nigel Rees to run onto, but Jaden Regis was there to collect. Here's Camille Ayinla. Nice forward ball into Gonzi Freitas. The outside of his right foot finds Junior Paver. Paver into Griffiths, and Lamar Griffiths just shrugged off the ball there from Lawson. Free kick though for MG Elite. Lawson very angry about that. Thought just used his strength there well, but a bit over aggressive there on Lamar Griffiths, and that's caused MG Elite to get free kick, which Junior Paver's behind. As Albert Ratchey, I thought Albert Ratchey was going to come across, but Gonzi Freitas walks away from the free kick, which means it is Junior Paver's. Just just about in the right centre for Junior Paver to whip it in. Oh, and a header down from Gill, and that's surely going to be goal back. What a save from Liam Chesky from Griffiths' shot. That was a big opportunity for MG Elite to get on the score sheet, but quick reflexes there from Damien Niemczewski. Maybe Griffiths though will say he should have done better, hit that into the corner, but Felton quickly had to get that shot away with his right foot. Great defending there from Ryan Gill, step forward and clears it away with his right foot. Now Nigel Rees judges the bounce well and has Nicky Jima there for help, and now is Rees to make it 4, and he does that. Brilliant finish from Nigel Rees, set up superbly from Nicky Jima. A classic Onside Academy counter-attack, and Jima with an assist to his name as well as a goal. Nigel Rees hasn't half deserved that. He's put a superb shift up front for Onside Academy today. He's ran around for that side and he deserves that goal, and he tucked it in superbly with his left foot into that bottom corner. Left Jaden Regis with no chance. It's been a tough afternoon from MG Elite. They've tried extremely hard, but they just couldn't stop the force of Onside Academy. What a team this Onside Academy is. And what a forward line they have. So many attackers have got on the score sheet today. Castillo in the first half for Rees. Nicky Jima playing more in that forward roles. That half went on, he hasn't half made an impact, opening the scoring. And now Posse's got the last assist of the day. 4-0 to Onside Academy. And that's the cherry on top of the cake for them. So now restart made from Kithambo, back to Ratchey straight away. Head away from Bobby Dunn. Quickly played down line there from Bambos. Bambos was straight that Rees couldn't get to that. And Ayinla just dribbling away from Bambos and gives it to Wilson Braithwaite. Gonzi Freitas, the man that was looked to get on the ball, just sitting in front of that back four. And Manqua couldn't find Ingham Wright, and that is it. The referee has blown his whistle, and Nigel Rees with the goal minute before the end has given Onside Academy a romping 4-0 victory here. They opened the scoring through Nicky Jima. A great build-up on the right-hand side it was. Nicky Jima just made that acceleration to the box, took it onto his right foot, hit it across Regis into the bottom corner via the post. 2-0 for Onside Academy. Came from Bobby Dunn, finding Castillo. Castillo cut in, hit it into the bottom corner. You're thinking, could MG Elite put up more of a fight in the second half? But Onside Academy pretty much picked up where they left off. Substitute Shamar Lawson headed in from Regis not being able to catch the ball, and Lawson was there behind him to pounce with the header, which went into the bottom corner, I think via a deflection from MG Elite man. and in the end Nigel Reese sealed it off. Jima played him through, Reese tucked it into the corner. What an afternoon for Onside Academy. Commiserations to MG Elite, but you know, it's certainly a learning curve for them. They'll come back stronger. As I said, it's going to be there's going to be many of these showcases to come live on the MG Elite channel. Don't you worry about that, and you'll see more of these players developing. They'll hope to get more victories, but it's about the process, it's about the development of players. And again, an example of a 14-year-old coming on for Onside Academy in Hazim Bakra. That's an amazing story, but well done to all the players. Great effort from all of them, and hopefully you all enjoyed the game, brought to you by your instant replay on the MG Elite channel. Yeah, hope you enjoyed the stream. I've been Thomas Mitchell, here live at Rayners Lane, and it's finished 4-0 to Onside Academy. See you next time here on the MG Elite channel.